Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with episode number 64 of the Pogibeater's career, heading for the final week of the Giro d'Italia, where we are going to have a very fun final week filled with mountain stages, and even starting with one, if I'm not mistaken, this 16 one indeed. Very hard and big mountain stage, probably the queen stage of this tour, the arrival to Monte Bondone, where we are going to pass Passo Santa Barbara, then Passo Bordalla, Matassone, and finally the Serrada before the Monte Bondone. And after this one, it's going to be a flat one, which I'll bring you the final kilometers. Then the 18 one, another full stage filled with mountains, the Passo della Crosetta, the Pieve del Alpago, Forcella Cibianna, Coi, and finally Val di Zoldo. 19-1, another full stage and another stage filled with mountains, Passo Campolongo, Passo Valparola, Passo Giao, very legendary climb, this Passo Giao, Passo Tre Croci, and finally at the arrival to Tre Cime de Lavaredo. And stage 20 is a big time trial with 18 kilometers and a big climb to Mont Lusari, and finally the arrival to Rome, where I'm going to bring you the final kilometers. So this is going to be a long episode. 194 kilometers starting with this stage 16. Are we among the favorites? Yes, we are, alongside Lenny Martinez. We've got Pablo Torres, Huge Brooks, and Nordhagen as favorites as well. So good teammates, good helpers here that we've got. So for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
After the peloton leaves
the rest day, we are now faced with this mountain stage. The objective is to win the stage. We rolled the 0, unfortunately, but despite that, we've got some pluses on our climbing ability. Huge Brooks with a +3, phenomenal for Huge Brooks. Torres with 1, Nordhagen with 1, so probably it's going to be Torres, then Nordhagen, then probably we'll use Yates to protect me, or Brenner, probably Brenner, and these three guys will be my workforce, and they are going to immediately start working, but at 59. Let's go, let's get this started. Big group are already going, trying to go.
An attack is launched.
Big group, and I think some of the pack teams are working to get those guys. They are not liking that group to go, and honestly I'm not too bothered with that, not one bit. In fact, I like to see that.
A small group of riders are trying to get clear of the bunch. That's the end of the breakaway. The pack
No more
gives them
breakaway.
no chance.
Okay, brilliant. Now our boys are working, and again
The weather
big
is
group
worse than awful
going in.
today. I pity the riders.
And again the pack is working hard to try to get those guys, which is excellent, to be honest.
Puncture! The rider will have to burn some energy to get back into the pack.
Yeah.
The breakaway has now got over a minute on the pack.
More than 1 minute to the pack, indeed. But they are losing time. Because we are climbing, but no more. No more climbing for now. Okay, let's keep going. The pack is still working very hard to try to follow those guys.
There's a
Monsieur is
breakaway.
trying something. But with the pace that his pack is going, I don't think Monsieur is going to do much. I'm going to do 65 now. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to send Affini to fetch water.
They're moving along at a fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
Okay, did well, did very well. The pack is still working very, very hard. But we still got some ground to cover before reaching the first climb, the Paso Santa Barbara. Okay, I think they let those 10 men go, which is problematic to say the least. I'm going to decrease myself to 59 once more. Hobbs is working hard, but not hard enough. Let's put our boys at 65 now in terms of temp. Okay, 59 we are holding. Our boys are now working.
A courageous rider is looking to
That
break
means
away.
that the breakaway will gain some time because of that. But nevertheless, that's a good work, especially from Yates. Yates is the best climber of my workforce. So Pogibeater is suffering a little bit because of that. So let's put Pogibeater on 65. Now other guys are working from other teams. That means that breakaway is struggling a lot. They are on the verge of getting caught. Van der Broek, one of them, which is kind of funny. Now we have a chance to win those 40 points, and I'm going to try to do it. So I'm going to dot with Pogibeater, and I'm going to go 75. Let's drop to 65 again.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Only is the guy that has kept a little bit of a gap. But he should be caught.
Our rider has a flat tire. Let's hope he is helped out quickly.
Yep, he's going to
The
be
little
caught.
promenade is over. The group has been overhauled.
So let's decrease ourselves to 59. Excellent stuff. Let's put Brenner on my wheel. Oh, who's
Watch
going?
out. A team leader is falling
Marty.
behind. It's an attack.
Okay, these guys drop. Allow Pogibeater to get those points, 18. Okay, now Brenner. Protect me once again. We've got another 4 points ahead.
He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be disappointed.
Martinez has fallen.
Okay, Kraz is trying to go. Okay, loads of guys are trying to go now.
Breakaway at the front.
So let's put these
Somebody's
guys
taking a
working.
tumble in the main bunch.
And Pogibeater not doing anything.
Marit has fallen.
A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground.
Okay, now our workforce is working. Excellent. Excellent indeed. 1 kilometer. Let's send Affini to fetch water. In the meantime, As we are surviving at 59.
The
Excellent.
riders will take full
Let's use
advantage
this.
of the
Let's
incline
use
to get
this.
some oxygen into their lungs, but they must remember to keep their shape.
Great stuff. Great stuff indeed. Marit withdrew.
There's a mass crash in the pack, but
Let
it
me
doesn't
just take a look
too
at the
serious.
front of
We're into the second
guys
half of the
ahead.
race. The riders are going to
40
be more and more on
minutes,
their guard.
pretty much. 23 minutes. 22 minutes. Okay, 22 minutes is the guy closer. Under 100 kilometers, meaning I'm going to up Pogibeaters to 65. As we got some other guys working at the front of the group.
The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
Okay, Affini is coming with water, which is grandiose, which means now Brenner will drop and Yates will protect me.
This climb features
Yates will
some
be
dreadful
my protector
percentages.
now. Zambanini and Affini are going to do all the work here. 4 minutes, nothing that worries me, to be honest.
Radio Tour has announced
But I
a
can
flat tire for a rider.
increase the tempo to 70 of those boys. While Yates is protecting me, good stuff.
Aha! He's trying to give his pals the
8
slip.
minutes, man. Yeah, we are not going to take the stage, that's almost guaranteed.
A rider is looking to give the pack the slip.
And the Brook tried to get 2 points and he did it. Nothing that bothers me too much, to be honest.
Lascano has fallen.
Lascano has fallen. Okay.
The pace is so high that a few riders are going to be very sore at the end of the day.
Let's improve the tempo to 75. We are still going to need water. That's for sure. But I'm going to do a sprint train. And it's going to be done now. So,
A leader is down. The team plans could well be turned upside down.
Yates go to Zambanini. Zambanini go to Affini. Brenner, Nordhagen, Torres, Huysbrooks, and Pogibeater. And let's go Affini. 75. Let's drag everybody here to the front. Good show. We are
That's
losing a
another
little bit
rider
of
with a
time.
flat tire. The road is really treacherous.
It doesn't matter too much. Okay. Okay. Now let's go 85. We are still needing water. It's not going to be taken with Affini, that's for sure. Okay, Affini is gone. Let's use Zambanini at 85. Affini can drop into my wheel. See if he can survive, I doubt it.
Appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
I pretty much doubt it. Come on, Zambanini. Yeah, Affini is gone.
Another attack in the leading group.
Zamanini probably will survive. Probably. He's going Van der Broek, trying to get some points. He didn't manage to get the 2 points, only one. So Yates now go 85. While Zambanini
They're heading
fetch
downhill,
water.
so they've got to make sure to keep warm and make no mistakes on their trajectory.
And hopefully Zambanini can recover to get us water and work again. We need him to work
There's another
still.
rider with a puncture. The sides of the road are not a tire's best friend. A fall just took place in the pack. Several riders are on
Zamanini is
the
coming
ground.
with water. So that's brilliant. That's a brilliant stuff, man, that we are seeing here.
One of the motorcyclists says that a rider is down. Apparently, he didn't interfere with the race.
Okay, Zamanini is here. Are you grabbing water or not? Yates. Let's put Yates on Zamanini's wheel.
The pace is quite slow on this section. The
Okay.
riders are obviously keeping something back.
And let's
we
go with
should
Zamanini.
be in for quite a finish.
Let's give him the gel. Why not? As we are approaching the final climb of the day. We are going to catch one guy here, which is Martí. Okay. And 3 guys ahead with more than 5 minutes, and those 3 guys are Lopez, Arrieta and Kras. Zamanini doing a phenomenal work here, still in this flatter bit.
The pace seems much too high for many riders.
What is happening? Why is everybody trying to screw us
Whoa, there's
over?
an attack from inside the breakaway group.
Okay,
The riders are in a
Lopez
portion
is
above
trying
10%.
to attack. Doesn't matter too much.
Trehoff was caught in a fall.
37 men only here. Zambanini is doing a phenomenal work.
There's an attack in the leading group. Some riders were not giving it their all in sharing the pace.
Zamanini is almost done. And he's done, so let's use Yates now with the super leader. Zamanini can drop pretty much without screwing everybody here. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Yates, let's go. Yates is better than Brenner, really? Yeah, probably is. Probably is. So let's use Brenner then.
The finish line is getting
Great
close.
job by
the
Brenner.
riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign.
Great job indeed. Yates is even better than Nordhagen and Hughes Brooks and
Tiffy
even
was caught in a
Pogibeater,
fall.
which is surprising. We know he has a +3, but come on, guys. Okay, 1 minute and a half to the breakaway. So the breakaway is going to be cut, and we can fight for those 50 mountain points and the stage win, of course. 30-man group here only. The favorites. Brenner still doing a phenomenal job. He's going to catch everybody here ahead. Let's give Brenner the gel. So 4, 5, 6, 7,
Wow,
9.
that's one attack that's going to leave a good few in
They're
its
trying
wake.
to attack. Brenner still doing a phenomenal job here. Going to catch everybody. And he's going to be dead soon.
The finish
after
line
that.
is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign.
Okay, he caught everybody and now he's dead. Let's use Yates. Brenner can draw up. Let's give Yates the gel. Brenner, do whatever you want. Nordhagen, let's give you the gel. It's doing a tremendous job. Let's use the super leader. Let's give Torres the gel.
This climb is feared by many riders.
No,
the
not
percentages
Hagen.
are very high.
Let's go 85 with you. Yates can drop. And do
Falling
whatever
behind.
he wants.
A team leader is falling behind.
Ryan is trying to hold. But he's running out of energy. Godu. Gloak. Still doing a phenomenal job. Okay, let's use Torres now. And with Torres we can try to go at 75 for starters. Nordhagen can drop to my wheel. Can he hold? Nope. So let's put him on auto. Only Ryan, Kras and Godu is holding. Ryan is gone, Godu is gone. Kras will be gone soon. Let's give Brooks the gel.
The riders are
He's
entering
gone,
the last 5
so let's
kilometers
use
of the stage.
you at 65 for the final kilometers, 5 kilometers in fact. And we can win a lot of time today, man. We can win a lot of time today. Torres is gone. Okay, I'm going to use this and keep following Brooks. And give Pogibeater the gel as well. Brooks doing a phenomenal job here. Leading us up this mountain with his +3. Superb, man. Superb stuff. Pogibeater now has the gel active. So final 2 kilometers, let's increase the tempo to 85. Okay, let's sprint. With Pogibeater we can sprint as well. Pogibeater is going to take the stage. Oh yes, Pogibeater taking the stage, taking those 50 points, 10 bonus seconds. Brooks getting that second place, 6 bonus seconds, and a lot of time, man. Look at the time gap, 2 minutes already. Torres with that 3rd spot, getting the last bonus seconds, and then Steph Kras, not one of the favorites, and then the first favorite comes in with Ryan and Godu. Nordhagen still doing a phenomenal 7th place. Then Gloak, Arrieta, and where is Harsman, man? Harsman is losing a lot of time today. Carapaz, Van Wilder with Walter, and Harsman with Yates. And Martinez only now with Yates, man, so they lost a lot of time. Van Eytveld losing a lot of time as well. Van der Broek with Van Eytveld. Rondel, Laurence. Yeah, this was not great for our opposition, but that was a phenomenal stage for us, man. Phenomenal. Great start of this episode. What a way to start an episode, in fact. Brilliant stuff, man. Truly happy with that. Now, the question is, will anybody run out of time here? Probably not. It's 1 hour and 41 minutes, almost 42 minutes, so more than time for everybody to reach here. Even Affini finishing now on that top 100. But what a job our team has done, man. What a job. Oh, I think one guy arrived out of time, I think. We'll take a peek there at the general or the results page. 15 seconds gained to Hujbrooks, 2 minutes and 32 to Pablo Torres, 3 minutes and 26 to Seftgras. Ryan Archie losing almost 4 minutes with Godou, 4 minutes and 21 to Nordhagen, and Hartzman 5 minutes and 44. So anybody reach out of time? Not really. Not really. Okay, so general wise, we've got the 3 top spots. Pogibeater 10 minutes behind Nordhagen and almost 11 minutes Hujbrooks. Hartzman is almost 11 minutes as well. Points wise, Pogibeater now in 4th place. Mountain wise, we are leading by quite a lot now. Young riders, we are leading, of course, and team wise, we are pretty much guaranteed winning this because 28 minutes ahead of Ineos Grenadiers. Great stage, man, great stage for us. So let's get to that 17 one, the second one of today's episode, and this is a flat one where we don't stand a chance, but we can try to give Affini the win. And this one, it's going to be quite a rest day for us and for our team because we are not going to do anything except for the final bit where we are going to try to put Affini winning this or something. So let's go to it. Tour of Japan at the halfway mark. Isère Tour des Alpes is starting today, which is unfortunate. Okay, 192 kilometers, very, very flat. This is for the sprinters for sure. And I'm going to do a cut. And I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage 17. Final 20 kilometers of this stage 17. And it's pretty much flat to the line. So let's get into kilometer 15 and let's give Yates the gel and let's start working on our sprint train. Why not? So Affini, Zambanini, Nordhagen, Hujbrooks, Brenner, Torres, and finally Mr. Yates. Going with the super leader at 85. And is that enough to pull us everybody ahead? I wonder. I wonder if this is enough. Seems like it. Seems like it is. So 13 kilometers gel to Mr. Torres, and let's go now 90 with Mr. Yates.
The peloton has definitely
and getting
accelerated,
blocked.
meaning that
Of
an
course.
attack is highly unlikely.
Of course, we are getting blocked. Why shouldn't we be blocked?
10 kilometers remaining.
Okay, they are going hard. So 9 kilometers. Okay, Jonathan Milan, meaning Zambanini is going to follow Milan. Right? Correct. Okay, so let's do it.
The riders are closing on the last 8
Let's
kilometers
follow
of
Milan.
the stage, which will most likely end up in a mass sprint.
Good. Or should we follow Kjelic? Huh? Let's follow Kjelic for the time being. Kjelic in a very good spot. 6 kilometers gel to Zambanini.
Five kilometers remaining.
Okay, 5 kilometers gel to Affini and Pogibeater, and we are going to use this with Pogibeater. So let's drop to Soderqvist if we can. Seems like we can't. Caden Groves then. Nope. Here comes Milan again. Soderqvist, can we follow him? Yes, we can now. Oh, unfortunately Affini is getting blocked like hell. So let's give this to Pogibeater. And Affini, let's try to follow Milan. Are you following Milan? You are. Which is excellent.
The fast pace at the front is too much
Don't
for
get
several
blocked.
riders.
You are in the right wheel now. You are indeed at the right wheel. Oh, but now we got blocked right at the end. Right at the end we got blocked. Pogibeater on the other hand doing well. Milan is going to take this.
And it's a superb sprint win for Milan.
But Pogibeater did a P10. Not too bad. Affini with that P11. So not too bad at all, man. Considering that we always struggle in these flat stages. But okay. Next one will be a proper mountain stage for us. Probably one of the queen stages of this tour. I think the queen stage was the last one that we did. So, still the same gaps, of course. In terms of points, Milan overtook us. Mountain, still everything the same. Young riders, still everything the same. And team-wise, still everything the same. Having that said, let's advance one day and let's get to stage 18, man. Stage 18 coming up. And big mountain stage coming up on this stage 18, isn't it? I'm pretty sure of that. So let me see what we'll get. Alpes Certure and the Book de la Mayenne Credit Mutuel starting today, and Tour of Norway starting today as well. Not ideal, but okay. 156 kilometers. We've got still excellent freshness with everybody here in our team. Big mountain stage. Lenny Martinez once again is one of the favorites. We've got Husbrooks, Torres and Nordhagen, the usual suspects. So, going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
The good news is that this
And here we are in this stage 18. We've got a zero. Okay, we've rolled a zero, not bad. The objective is to win the stage, and let's try to do it like we did last major ascent. Husbrooks again with a +3, so he's going to be my last one. Then we've got Brenner with a +1, Yates with a +3 as well.
And finally, the brutal climb to
So it's going to be Torres.
It's a new name on the Tour of Italy,
and
it will surely leave its mark. It
probably
harbours a 4 kilometre
Nordhagen,
section that
then
doesn't
Brenner,
drop below 10%. And at one
and
point, the
Yates
slope
will protect me, and these two
19%.
boys will
From the
start
top,
working
there are 5 kilometres to the
with
line in
Affini being my water boy.
half of which is downhill and half
So
of
let's
which
go.
is uphill at over
Put
6%.
them at 59. And let's get it started. 157 kilometers.
A surprise attack. He's probably
Guys are
just
trying to
trying
go
force
already.
his teammates away from the
Not
bunch.
surprising, considering I'm expecting a big breakaway. Oh, Affini. Why Affini is going? I don't want Affini to go. Let's drop him. Affini, please get back. the pack. Good. Now you can go again at 59. Okay. Other teams are working. That's a big breakaway. 21 men. Big breakaway. Before we reach the first climb, which will be the Paso de la Croseta. Let's go 65 because the tempo is high. The peloton is not very happy with this breakaway, which is good for us, to be honest. Very good. Very happy with these guys working their ass off. Okay, good. Good. Okay, we are reaching the climb the Paso de la Croseta. And these guys are working hard. So let's go 75 with Pogibeater. Because the pack is not slowing down at all. The pack is not slowing one bit. Okay. They're still pulling hard. Okay, I'm going to put myself at 79, 75
There's more than a minute
dot,
on the clock. The brake
and let's
seems to
put
be working.
this guys on my wheel. Why not? Let's do all the work here, try to fetch those guys ahead, which probably we are not going to be able to, but let's see. 75 is a good pace from our leader,
And so they're off on their
Pogibeater.
first climb.
Guys from the breakaway are dropping already.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
Okay, decline. And we are going to catch even another one. Okay, that's brilliant. And even some more guys. Breakaway is disintegrating completely. Van Eitveld is trying something with Horseman, which is kind of dangerous, to be honest. But we are still working hard.
A rider has just suffered a puncture.
Carapaz is going to be caught as well. We've got the group there ahead. Arrieta Pitcock, Martinez, Lenny Martinez, really, on the breakaway. So let me just drop to 65 here with Pogibeater. We don't need to go that hard.
The little promenade is over. The group has been overhauled.
Now let's drop even to 59. Saving a little bit of energy. Our boys...
The riders have taken their foot off the accelerator.
Please take a
Either
breather.
they're getting a bit hot, or they're saving themselves for the final dash. It's a puncture.
Okay, good. My son Ken,
The
I'm going
pace
to
is
use
so
the
high that a
aerodynamic
few
skill.
riders are going to be very sore at the end of the day.
Cool. Okay, almost 1 kilometer to go. Yates still doing a phenomenal job. So let's put Yates now on Brenner's wheel. And hopefully we are going to get those 40 points with Pogibeater in the mountain. Meaning big step towards the mountain jersey. Okay, let's put again Yates protecting me. This guy is working at 59. Why
The
not?
peloton has slowed down a bit.
Zambanini can even fetch water. Affini, let's drop him. Okay, good stuff. 95 men only here. We don't need to fight for those mountain points now. The Pieve dal Pago. Affini is returning, so let's
Look
fetch
out,
water
he's
with him
breaking
as
away.
well. Oh, why is Pogibeater dropping so much? Let's use the sneaking ability. Okay, good. Good. Who's going?
He broke from
Boshi?
the pack like a greyhound.
Well, a lot of guys are going. Schmidt,
This rhythm is not
Marta,
punishing. That probably means
Boshi,
that there will be a
Paulus,
big fight
Arrieta.
at the finish.
okay.
There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front.
We'll take a pick on those guys' times or classification on this case. Where are my boys, man? Sheffield is trying to go as well. Okay. We need those boys to recover and Yates to protect me.
The lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton.
Yep, 3 minutes even.
A fall just took place in the pack. Several riders are on the ground. The peloton
Okay,
is slowed
finally
right
our
down.
boys are
the
coming.
teammates of those in the breakaway are not going to make
Okay.
an effort. It's up to the other teams to get their fingers out.
Let's put our boys at 65. Or even 70, why not? Why not really? Let me just take a look at the gaps. So Sheffield, 29 minutes. More
The
than 1
riders will
hour.
take full advantage
More
of the
than 2
incline to get
hours.
some
More than
oxygen
2
into their
hours.
lungs, but they must remember to keep their
2
shape.
hours. 2 hours. And 1 hour and 59. So Sheffield, about half an
Somebody says
hour,
that a rider is down.
is the best guy here.
A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several
Zamanini
riders are on the
working
ground.
with Affini, great job. Trying to put the pressure on the pack.
Uh-oh,
Not on the pack,
seems
on
to
the
have woken up and
breakaway.
now they're gaining ground. Some team managers mustn't appreciate
Okay,
the
we
fact that there
should
is a
be
breakaway,
able to
given that the
get
pack has increased its
through
speed.
this. And we are using only 59, which is excellent. So we are in the downhill. Let's use this to return up front.
Flat tire! It always happens at the wrong
Brilliant
moment.
stuff. We didn't manage to get completely up front, but very close to it. Let's use the aerodynamic skill once more. Excellent. 4 minutes. That's the big gap already. But our boys are working very good and very hard. So let's send Affini once again. Or this time let's send Zambanini to fetch water. Let's switch this around. Excellent stuff. Let's put Pogibeater at 65 now. Zambanini is coming. Good stuff. Let's increase the tempo to 75 now. With both boys. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant stuff indeed. Let's keep going, guys. They are taking some time on the breakaway, which is brilliant.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its
Go.
speed.
And the 50 kilometers, but I'm going to wait a
Only
little
a
bit
few riders are capable of following the
to
very
see
fast
if
pace
I
up
can
front.
get water after these climbs. And we should. And we should be holding with Pogibeater, using 65 only. Despite the hard work from our teammates. Okay, great job, boys. Great job indeed. So, Zambanini, fetch me water again. Go, go, go. Oh. Why are we dropping? Why are we dropping, man? Okay, let's try to return up front. As those guys are now working very hard. Pogibeater has to work hard, man. That's a big fog. As that was unfortunate to get dropped. Zambanini, Affini, fetch water. As we are returning. Right.
Uh-oh, the gap is widening. It's now more than 2 minutes.
Yep.
The peloton seems content to let it grow.
I'm not
Look,
going to
the
use
pack
the
is taking
aerodynamic
its foot
skill.
off the gas. The
For
team
now.
leaders can't be too worried about the
Zamanini.
breakaway. The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
Not sure. Not sure if I should fetch water. We got water with everybody. So, let's do our sprint train. Like this. Yeah, like this. And Yates, and after Yates going to be Zawanini. So let's go 75 with Zamanini. We are still 33 kilometers. Okay, Zamanini. Affini with the gel. Let's get 75 with you. Still a little bit far away for us to increase this tempo more than 75. Okay, Yates today is not doing great, so let's use him at 75 while Zamanini is going to the wheel of Yates. You can do whatever you want, honestly. Pogibeater dropped a lot of energy already because of that pursuit that he had to do.
You see that? You can read the pain on the faces at the back of the peloton. There's a growing number of riders left behind. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Okay, guys are trying to mess up our sprint train, which I honestly not fond of. Not very fond of that blocking that is happening back there. Forgot the gel to Yates. Let's give Zamanini the gel as well.
Attacked by Schmidt.
Schmidt is attacking. Okay, Yates is gone. Zamanini will survive for a little bit more, but not much. Yep, let's use now Brenner. Oh man, those guys are going hard, so let's
The
go
pack is
85
increasing
with
its
Brenner.
work rate. Some teams can't be happy with
And
the
let's
breakaway.
use this. Yates, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Unfortunately, we are getting blocked. Back there. Which is unfortunate as hell, but okay.
We're into the downhill section. The riders can take a breather, but they can't let their guard drop.
Let's hope we can recover, man. This is a big, big fog, man. Big foggy day. We need our guys to recover as much energy as possible. Please, dudes. Okay, Brenner, you have to slow down a lot.
The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage.
You have to slow down a lot in order for Pogibeater to recover his position here. Okay, they are all together, so let's return to 85 and let's use the super leader if I can. Thank you, game, for allowing me to use the super leader. Okay, good. Let's go. Final 14 kilometers. Gunna. He's trying something here. I'm not sure what, but he's trying something.
There are just 10 kilometers left.
Still doing a phenomenal job here, Brenner. Again, guys are trying to screw me over and try to block us. Okay, good. Okay, good show. Let's use Nordhagen and use the gel with him. Because Brenner honestly is doing phenomenally here. So let's do this. Nordhagen going to be my worker for now.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high.
We are catching 3 guys, so 7 men ahead. Okay, good show by Nordhagen. Very good show.
Yet another
Nordhagen
flat
still
tire.
holds.
It seems to be catching.
6 kilometers to go only. Nordhagen is almost done, so let's use Torres gel, Brenner gel. Okay, Torres, let's go.
Acceleration by Sheffield.
85. Nordhagen can drop.
The riders are entering the last 5 kilometers of the stage.
Nordhagen can do whatever he wants. Let's use the super leader once more. 5 kilometers, let's give Huysbrooks the gel as well.
Falling behind. A team leader is falling behind.
Don't know who, but someone is falling behind. Let's use this and this with Pogibeater. Give him the gel while you are going 90 now. Torres. We are not going to catch the rest of the gang, but we are certainly going in a high pace. 90 for you. Torres can drop. Make him do whatever he wants. Brenner is gone. Let's use Huysbrooks' final bit at 90. Brenner can drop and do whatever he wants. Phenomenal job. Still 2 guys ahead, but Huysbrooks is doing a phenomenal job. We are not going to catch those guys, but nevertheless, let's sprint with Huysbrooks.
That's just fantastic. He really was the strongest in the leading
Huysbrooks
group.
sprinted. Let's sprint the rest with Pogibeater. And it's going to be a 3rd place for Pogibeater.
We're
Yep.
waiting for the tail enders
So
who
getting
continue
some
to
extra
arrive.
seconds because of the bonus. but not much to the rest of the gang in terms of gap on the road. But phenomenal, and congrats to the two Americans, Paulus and Sheffield. Paulus getting the win here, and those 50 mountain points. Oh, 26 only, okay. Only in air quotes, of course. It's big amount of points nevertheless. We did manage to get 12 points for the points jersey, and those 4 seconds of bonus, plus the gap that we've achieved on the road, which I think and I'm pretty sure that was more than 4 seconds, but we'll see. We'll see once we get to the classification page or the results page to see what's what. So congrats to the Americans. That was great work from them. Now classification wise, yeah, we lost 1 minute and 19, and we got 7 seconds to Ryan Archie, Harsman, Martinez. More to even go to. Van Eitfeld losing a lot of time again today. So general wise, Nordhagen unfortunately dropping a lot. 5 places, but Huisbroek still now is second, yeah. And still holding a 9-second lead to Harsman. That was great job by Huisbroeks. Points wise, we grabbed another spot, now trading with our boy Affini. Mountain, we took a big leap towards that mountain jersey. And Young Riders, of course, we are ahead, 11 minutes ahead of Huisbroeks. And team-wise, 33 minutes now ahead of Ineos Grenadiers. Okay. So, stage 19, let's go to it. Again, big day filled with races. Some tours starting today, some one-day races like this Grand Prix de la something, Tour de Mali. It's going to end alongside this Giro. Tour de la Mirabel. Cycling Tour of Albania ending today. Okay, one tour gone. Tour of Japan. Alps Isère Tour. Tour of Estonia. Boucle de la Mayenne Credit Mutuel. Tour of Norway. And here we are. The final mountain stage. Tre Cime di Lavaredo. It's the arrival. 181.4 kilometers. Very steep there at the end. Again, Lenny Martinez is the favorite, but we've got some good team here with us, and we are one of the favorites as well. So, going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll be back for the full race.
Yesterday served as a warm-up.
And here we are,
for this
final
stage.
mountain stage of this
184
Giro d'Italia, where we
route
can
from
guarantee our
Longarone
jersey,
to the
but
foot of the
rolling a
Tre
-2
Cime
is
di
not
Lavaredo
great.
is quintessential
Fortunately, we
Dolomites,
don't have any penalties
with
to
two
our
climbs
mountain
to over
or climbing
1,800
abilities,
meters.
but that
Passo
-2,
Compolongo
oh
and
boy.
the Passo Tre
Huisbroeks
Croci,
probably still
and free to
the
over
best guy
2,000 meters. The Passo Valparola,
here for
the
the
Passo
climbing
Giao,
ability,
plus the ascent to the
and
finish.
probably Torres.
The 10 kilometers of the Passo Giao,
Then
at an average
probably
of over
Brenner.
9%, will certainly test the
Or
riders.
Nordhagen,
But
probably
the final
Nordhagen.
slope of the Tre Cime di Lavaredo
Then
climb
Yates
is
is
a
going to be
punishing
my
end to the day.
my protector.
4
These guys
kilometers
will
at
be my
close to 12%.
first
Final contenders
work
for the
boys,
pink or blue
work horses,
jerseys will be pushing
with
each other
Affini
to the
being
limit
my
as they
water
approach
boy.
the
So
line.
let's get it started. Okay, some guys are trying to go already, like Van der Broek, of
Things
course,
are
is going
heating
to
up
try
in
to fight
front.
for those mountain points. That's not surprising. That's a big race of 180 kilometers. And the pack is disgusted with guys going already. Okay, please don't fall back again, or else it could be a screw up for us. Okay, I have to increase this to 75 then. The pack is not giving us any kind of rest on this latter bit. But now we are going to climb a little bit. Okay, the pack is still pursuing those guys. 3 men. Who is there? Only probably, or Charling, that the pack is not happy with. More guys are trying to go.
It's an attack!
Cross one of them. Okay, I can drop to 59 now and put my boys at 65.
The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
Big breakaway once again,
Chess is off.
which is not ideal at all. But okay, something we have to deal with. Oh, why are my boys going alone? Okay, thank you. Okay, the pack is again working hard, which means I'm going to send Affini to fetch water. Maybe I can drop to 65 here with Pogibeater. He's blinking a bit, but maybe we can do it. The pack is very disgusted with this. So who's there? Nerurkar with more than 2 hours, Oscar only 18 minutes. That's probably the problem here. Novak 22 minutes, 31 for Kras, Lopez 32, Van Wilder 29, Boda 1 hour, Johansson 32, Rondel 53, Martinez 55, Menches 2 hours, Bjerg 2 hours, Grosschartner 2 hours, Olivo 3 hours, Barta 2 hours. Okay. So probably the pack is not happy with only. Probably is the most problematic guy. Affini did manage to bring us water, which is excellent. And we are holding using only 59. Which is quite brilliant, if I should say. But I have to increase this to 70 probably. The pack is taking time on the breakaway. Maybe not as much as I would like to, but taking time nevertheless. We are catching another guy, so the breakaway is losing members.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack.
Pretty
they obviously
rapidly.
don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Using the aerodynamic skill to help us a little bit, as we are trying to save energy as much as possible. Okay, returning again to 70 because we are climbing again. "22 seconds. Yeah, the pack is not happy with this at all, man. Let's go
That's
75.
the end of the breakaway. The pack gave
Okay.
them no chance.
So can we go 59 using the... and you decrease to 59 as well. Come on,
The tempo has slowed down. Something might be cooking.
come on. It's our boys that are working, man. Why are you not getting back to the, in front? Okay, our boys will slow down then. To 40 or something.
He's going to take them on by himself.
Pogibeater could not get into the front while using the sneaking. Now we have to increase our
Breakaway.
work a little bit harder. Okay,
Acceleration by Foss.
so our boys have to go 65.
There's now more than a minute between them.
Pogibeater, let's do this. Okay, who's ahead now? Aramburu with 2 hours, Scottson 2 hours, Foss 2 hours, Lascano 43 minutes, Boshi 1 hour and a half. Okay, not too problematic, I should say. Okay, but the pack is increasing again their tempo. Lascano, who was in the breakaway, just fell from his bike. Okay. Can drop myself to 70 here. More guys are trying to go. Not sure who, but someone tried to go.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased
Affini.
its speed.
Zamanini, fetch water first. Okay, good. So this
The
should
riders are
be
going through a
a
very tough
no-brainer
portion
now.
with percentages above
Zamanini
10%.
should be able to get us water. Here he comes. Excellent. So once Zamanini starts working, we are losing a little bit of time again, or struggling, using 59. But it's more than enough to survive, that's for sure. That's undoubtedly. Okay, and now I can use this to get back into the front. Good stuff, good stuff.
The lead is being cut.
Our boy's still surviving. The lead is not being cut
Puncture for a rider.
because our guys are pretty damn tired already. They are still working hard, and every time Zambanini takes the lead, everybody suffers here. Or Pogibeater at least suffers here a lot. Pretty curious to see who's going to get those points. Probably it's not going to be us. Zamanini still doing a phenomenal work
The
here.
riders are in a portion above 10%.
So I'm not unhappy with this at all.
Foss goes on to the attack.
Foss is going to the attack. Not something that I'm
The
honestly...
pack is slowly whittling away the lead. Several riders are attempting to break away. So now it's the
Preoccupied.
descent. It's
Let's
less
try to
physically
get water
exhausting than a climb,
with
but
Affini.
more stressful as the riders
Let's
must
hope we
choose
can
their
recover a little
trajectory
bit.
well and maintain a good position on the bike.
This Pogibeater is
We're into the
trying
second half
to
of the
get
race.
back into the
riders
front
going to be
again.
more and more on their guard.
And he did. Can Affini recover? Lascano with Boshi. Come on, Affini. We need you with water and need you to get back to work. Okay, we can increase this to 65 with Pogibeater. Who's going? Baudin.
There's a
More
rider
than 1
trying to break
hour.
away from the bunch.
So, not something that I'm worried about. Affini, finally, man, you are here. Finally, boy. So, let's use Affini for the time being. Affini is going to do all the work here. Let's use him as much as possible. He's losing a lot of time. Passo Valparolo.
It's survival of the fittest, and evolution doesn't seem to favor those in the rear. There's a growing list of riders left behind.
Still surviving. Let's give him the gel, why not? I think it's a little bit too late, as we are catching Boshi and Aramburu. The other guys are more than 6 minutes now ahead. So let's use Zambanini. Affini is completely gone.
The breakaway has got more than a good lead. The pack is going to have to react.
Go, 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 go. Can use this again.
That's really a punchy attack.
And Yates, go and work alongside Zambanini. Brenner is going to be my protector. And you can try to fetch water again. That would be great if you could.
The riders must be careful. This downhill is known to be very dangerous.
If you could get water, that would be phenomenal. Eight minutes, man. 8 minutes. Van den Broek did manage to get some points there. 6. Where is Affini? Can Affini reach us with water? So Yates, I'm not going to want you to work for now. Let's
the pace is so high that a few riders are going to be very sore at the end of the day.
Where is Affini, man? Come on, Affini, recover. Bring us water. So we can do a sprint train. Okay, so let's try to get into a sprint train then. Brooks, Torres, Nordhagen. So like so, and then Brenner, Yates, Zambanini, going 75, not 85 for now.
It's
75
in such
first.
percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
Affini is trying to bring water to the masses. It's his final duty, and he did manage to do so. So Affini, please drop into my wheel so you don't screw anybody here. Okay, good. Affini should be dropping quite soon. Indeed it is. So Zambanini, let's go. Can we take time on the breakaway? I doubt it, but we are going to try. Pogibeater is not happy with this at all. Yeah, and the pack is still having a lot of time. Baudin. Okay. That's interesting. Baudin is completely alone, taking a lot of time on us. 9 minutes is still getting time on us. We got Scottson.
This climb features some dreadful percentages.
Come on, let's keep going. Who's here trying to screw us? Tarling. Gunna.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Okay, good. We are across.
The riders will take
it's
full
a
advantage
downhill
of the incline to get some
effort.
oxygen into their lungs, but they must remember to keep their shape.
Okay, don't lose too much ground and
Those
try to
guys up front
recover
aren't going to be making too many friends today.
some energy even. That would be great. We can use this on this downhill bit to try to recover the energy. That would be great if we could get full energies here. Not easy to do at all because we've got massive penalties on our downhill ability, but we've got full energies. Excellent. Good, good, good. Yates having some issues following Zamanini. Come on. Come on, Zamanini.
We're now into the last 20 kilometers with the leader still 5 minutes ahead. He can go right through it to the line to conclude a brilliant
Okay,
solo
now we've
effort.
got some gap. So let's use 85 now. Yates is going to even suffer even more. Guys are trying to recover back there. Minches, yeah, everybody together again. But let's keep going. 85 with Zamanini, why not? Now that we are again on the uphill. Please don't block us. Pogana still doing phenomenal work here. And guys are trying to screw us over. We are going to get blocked for sure because of that. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of legs ahead. Yep, here we are, getting screwed already.
The pack doesn't seem to want to react, and the gap continues to widen with the breakaway. A couple of teams have set
Not
themselves up
widen.
as pacemakers
We are
for the
taking
pack.
a little
They
bit of
obviously
time.
don't have anybody
Not
in the
enough,
breakaway
that's for
group.
sure.
The finish line is getting close.
He's going
The
alone
riders
to
have
win
just passed
this.
the 15 kilometers road sign.
Ryan attacking with Colset.
The current pace is a bit
So
too
let's go
docile for some riders
90
who are
now.
looking to create a breakaway.
Let's give the gel to Zambanini in the meantime. Okay, we cut them again. And gel to Yates, probably. Let's go 85 with you. Zamanini can drop. Pretty much. Pogibeater having issues, man.
The finish
Because
line
of
is
his
getting
poor,
close.
poor-
The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign.
Fitness. Or poor race day in this case. So Brenner with the gel. Let's go. Again. Us getting screwed is not something that I want to see here. Okay, Nordhagen has more energies than Torres. Let's switch them around. Okay, good. Let's try to recover a little bit of energy before this last climb. 10 kilometers to go. The last climb is here. Brenner's still doing a phenomenal job. Don't block me, mates. Okay, 8 kilometers.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
Not for us, but okay. So, gel to Torres. Gel to Norhagen. Let's give the super leader. Gel to Huisbroeks. He's almost done.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high.
Okay, he's done. Torres. Let's go 85 with you. Drop Brenner. Oh, these guys should be put on auto a while ago.
Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind!
The Brenner. You can do whatever you want. I forgot the gel to Pogibeater. Let's give him the gel now. It's going to be hard for Pogibeater to survive, to be honest. This -2 on the last stage was not the best outcome. Okay, Torres is gone. We are alone. Pogibeater is suffering a lot. Even Norhagen is doing better. Okay, now let's use Huisbroeks. Huisbroeks is going to take the stage for sure. I'm going to try to go 85 with you. Huisbroeks, let's sprint even. Huisbroeks is going to take a lot of time today. Let's go 99 with Pogibeater on this final bit. Bodin is going to do a phenomenal second place. But this third place for
And it's a solo victory for the
Pogibeater.
Belgian cyanide.
Getting another 16 points. I think it's going to secure our
We're waiting
mountain
for the
point and
tailenders
of
who
course
continue
securing
to arrive.
the tour. Almost for sure. Brilliant win. What a win for Huisbroeks with that +3. And loads of time gained to Ryan. The first one to cross the line. With the +3 as well. Torres is going to end up with Godu and Martinez. Which is great for him. Of course he is. Of course it is. Harsman losing a lot of time today. Alongside Colset. Harsman with a +3. Not doing great today. Pitcock, Kras, Brenner arriving with only. Okay, some good stuff. Gates. And now Zambanini should be next. Zambanini. 49. And Affini is going to drop a lot, but doesn't matter too much. We only need that Zambanini arrives on time. Because we want him for the last stage, to be honest. And of course for this time trial that is coming up. He could have a role to do. Okay, Zambanini arrived with that pack. So, everybody arrive on time. Nobody is going to be eliminated. Phenomenal win for Huisbroeks. Congrats to him. He got a little bit closer to us, but not enough to put us in danger. Yeah, loads of time won again to everybody. So general-wise, Huisbroeks is now under 10 minutes, but Harsman is more than 14 minutes behind. Norhagen getting 3 places to P4. We almost got the 3 guys in the podium, which would be phenomenal. Norhagen, how are you in terms of time trial? Okay, you are not bad at all. Huijbroeks, on the other hand, is not great. Harsman is great, yeah. So it's going to be a big fight on that time trial. Points-wise, we grabbed third. Of course, Philipsen is getting that points jersey for sure. Mountain, I think we've secured this. Now 130 points ahead of Van der Broek. Young Riders, we've secured this probably as well. And almost 45 minutes ahead of Ineos Grenadier with the team. So that's secured as well. 2 stages to go. Time trial up next, and then the arrival to Roma, which will be an easy stage, flat and easy. So let's wait again for these races to all be over. The Grand Prix, the 2 Giorni Marchianni GP Santa Rita, Tour de Mali, still 1 stage to go on that. Tour de la Mirabel, finishing today. Tour of Japan, still 1 more stage. They are all finishing with the Tour, Alpe Isère Tour, all finishing with the Giro, that's what I meant. Tour of Estonia is ending today, okay. Boucle de la Mayenne ending tomorrow as well. Tour of Norway ending tomorrow. And that's about it. Now should be the time trial, indeed. 18.4 kilometers. Very hard. Pogibeater is the favorite. Huijbroek is there. Pablo Torres is there. So this is going to be interesting. So, going to do a cut here in the loading. Going to do all the stage off camera, of course. And I'll be back once Pogibeater is about to leave the podium. Pogibeater is about to leave the podium, and the manager wishes do not bode well for us, because we were the favorites in the favorites page and the manager wants us to finish in the top 3, so probably re-roll the negative, right? Oh no, we got some pluses going on, okay. So I'm going to drop this to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rolling at 60. This should be more than enough.
Credited with the best time so far.
Rolling as the other guys are doing. Or as the other guys are doing. They are rolling at 60. Now I'm going to increase this a little bit on this climb. And then drop to 60 again. Used a little bit of energy, but we gotta hold on the climb. So 59, probably, as we are approaching the first intermediate point. And let's see what we get there. I'm seeing Huijbroeks already in front of me. I think that's Huijbroeks, I don't know. That +1 is great, man. So let's see in terms of first checkpoint. Okay, we are 17. And now the climbing starts, so let's go 85.
The riders are off onto their first uphill section. It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
Now, can we take time? That is the question. We are going up this mountain like a beast. Let's see on this second intermediate checkpoint what we get. We are catching Huijbroeks, and we are with more energy than him. I see Huijbroeks there. Van Eitveld with the best time alongside Harsman on this second checkpoint. And
he's at the top.
okay, now we are scoring the
but
best
now
time.
He's got to sustain that
Huijbroek is
lead
not
over
doing
the
great,
remainder
to
of
be
the
honest.
course.
He's not doing a phenomenal time trial here.
The best time has fallen still further.
We are doing great. So I'm going to keep at 85. For this flatter bit. Not flat, but flatter. And now let's go 87. Let's spend some red.
This climb is feared by
90
many
on the
riders.
final
The
kilometer.
percentages are very high. He's looking good in this time trial. He just
Doing the
set
first
the best
time.
intermediate
Now
mark.
on the
There's a new reference time coming
arrival,
in.
let's go 99. We've got 500 meters. It's a little bit flat.
Great stuff. He
Great
just
stuff indeed.
registered the
51
best
seconds
time.
ahead of Arsman. Pushbrook's doing not great. Not great. Adam Yates did phenomenally here. Marco Brenner as well. So this is a little bit of a clusterfuck, let's say that. A little bit of a mixed bag. So Adam Yates was the second guy on our team to do a phenomenal time trial. Then Huijbrooks. Then Nordhagen. And finally Pablo Torres. So meaning general wise, Huijbrooks hold that P2 spot. Nordhagen holds that P4. Pablo Torres did even get one place, and Marco Brenner got into the top 15. Points wise, we climbed to the second place there after winning another stage. And mountain wise, we grabbed all the 40 points, so yeah, it was decided already, but now it's more than decided. Young riders, the same gap, of course, of the time. And we even extend our lead to Ineos Grenadiers now to 50 minutes. So, brilliant stuff. Very, very good. I can delete all this evolution of interest message. Why not? Why not doing that? Okay, do that. Done. Let's go to the final race of today's episode. The final stage of this Il Giro d'Italia. And what we got here. What we got here. It's going to be a flat stage on Roma. Again, some races going on today. Simak Omloop der Kempen. Tour de Mali ending today as well. Tour of Japan as well. Alpes Isère Tour as well. Rund Köln. Boucle de la Mayenne ending today as well. Tour of Norway also. And finally, here we are for the final race of today's episode, the final stage of this Giro d'Italia, where we won once again. We only need to complete this. Jonathan Milan is the favorite. So let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage 21, the final one. Final 20 kilometers of this stage 21, and we are approaching, of course, the end and catching the breakaway of 4 men ahead. Let's
Mozzato goes
keep
onto
going
the
like
attack.
this, and then we are going to set our sprint train at around the 15 kilometer mark is where I'm going to put Yates with the gel,
got 15 kilometers to
active,
the finish
or
line.
giving him the gel. Oh, okay. This is not going well to anybody. So let's do our sprint train. There's a big split, only 60 men now on this pack of sorts. Okay, let's give you this as well. Let's go 90. See if we can punch through. Probably some guys will return. Yep, 83 men again. Yates, can you punch through? That would be brilliant. Brenner with the gel, I forgot about that.
Attack by Mozzato.
Sato trying to attack. So 11 kilometers, let's go 95 with you and give Hushbrooks the gel. One Yates.
10 kilometers remaining.
One Yates.
It's survival of the fittest, and evolution doesn't seem to favor those in the rear. There's
Yates
a
is
growing
gone.
list of
Let's
riders
give
left behind.
Torres the gel. And let's go 95 with Brenner. Yates can drop. Brenner immediately got blocked there. Of course he did. Let's go 99. Go. It's been tough to get those guys ahead. 7 kilometers gel to Nordhagen. Brenner still doing a phenomenal job. 6 kilometers gel to Zambanini. Brenner is gone, so let's use Hushbrooks. 99. Brenner can drop. Try to screw some sprint trains here. Why not?
There are just 5 kilometers left.
Okay, not working. 5 kilometers, gel to you, gel to you. Let's use this. Keep going 99 with you.
The little promenade is over. The
No
group
more
has been
breakaway.
overhauled.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Can we follow Groenewegen with Zambanini? Drop everybody. Of course we cannot. Of course we cannot. Of course we are getting blocked like nobody's business. Let's use this with Pogibeater in the meantime. Okay, start sprinting, Zambanini. Why not? Really? Let's go with Affini as well. The win is going to Philipsen.
And it's a superb sprint win for Philipsen.
Okay, that was bad. Bad for us, but I was not expecting much. 11th place to Pogibeater on this final stage. So we couldn't secure that second place on the points jersey, but it was always going to be very hard to do it. So, final look at the general classification. It's the same. So we won this. Hushbrooks with that second place. Harsman finishing in the podium. The other guys, Nordhagen 4th, Torres 11th, Marco Brenner in P14. Points wise, we dropped to 4th, so we ended up in 4th. Mountain, we won the mountain jersey as well. We won the young riders. We've got the podium on the young riders, and we won the team almost 50 minutes ahead of Ineos Grenadiers. So excellent job. At the start of tomorrow's episode, we are going to take a peek on the individual ranking. If we did manage to close in the gap to Pogacar, we should. But now let's take a look at the next episode, the plan for the next episode, which we are going to get into the Critérium du Dauphiné. And this Critérium du Dauphiné, it's a very hard tour with 8 stages, but I'm not going to do neither the 8 stages in one go, neither divide this into half for one episode and then half for the other one, because Monday's episode we are going to end this Critérium du Dauphiné, but we are going to race the Slovenian national championships as well. So with that said, tomorrow's episode we are going to race 6 of the 8 stages. So starting with stage number 1, which I'll bring you the final 20 kilometers. Then stage number 2, which I'll bring you the final 20 kilometers as well. Stage number 3, which I'll bring you the full race. Stage number 4, the time trial, which will follow Pogibeater on it. Stage number 5, the final kilometers just before this Col de Bois Clair. Yeah, the second mountain to the end. And finally the sixth stage, which I'll bring you the final 20 kilometers. So, that's the plan for tomorrow's episode, which will be the last episode of this week. And then Monday we are going to finish the Critério do Dauphiné, race the Slovenian National Championship races, both time trial and road race. And then Thursday we are going to start the Tour de France. But tomorrow, at the start of tomorrow's episode, we are going to take a peek at the individual ranking. But for now, this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the start of the Critério do Dauphiné. Bye bye, and take care.